This is not a drill. I repeat,
This is not a drill.
I have an audition. I have an audition. It is April. I have not had a single audition for this year up to this point. And literally today, I got an audition. I have to get ready to go somewhere, so I think I'm gonna do my makeup while I talk to you guys. I got a C-mail, which for those of you who don't know is an audition request from Actors Access. And it came from my manager, and it's for a SAG feature film for the lead role. Ooh, how exciting. But yeah, it's nothing like crazy. It's like I think it's one of those like micro budget agreements. I'm just excited to finally have an audition for 2023. Anyway, that's pretty much what I have for you at this point. The plan is, okay, so actually for this audition, the sides are like 12 pages long. They're long. It's like 4 scenes, 12 pages. Like I said, it's for the lead, so I guess that makes sense. The deadline for this is actually like quite far out. So I got the audition today, which is April 20th, and it's not due until April 30th, which is a really long time to do an audition. If you get 12 pages for like a series regular role for a network television show, you're lucky to get 48 hours. Usually I would film an audition at home, like because I have a self-tape setup, and I would just have like a actor friend of mine be my reader on Zoom. I was talking to my friend and I was like, hey, do you actually mind if I go to your place and film at your setup and you can be my reader and you can like give me feedback? Because my friend, she's a great actress and she gives great feedback. So I was like, oh, it'd be nice to actually be in the room with her and have her be my reader and give me feedback if I need to go in a different direction or whatever. So I'm gonna actually finish doing my makeup. I will keep you updated as I get further along the process of prepping for the audition and filming it and all that kind of stuff. So, yay!
Voiceover Selena here. This is me rehearsing for my audition looking like a complete hobo, I know. After doing my script analysis and memorizing the lines, I like to rehearse in front of the camera. I literally just use my laptop camera and record on QuickTime Player so I can watch it back. I record the other characters' lines and have that playing while I do the scene, so essentially I'm reading with myself. And I feel like when I do this, I feel a lot more prepared for my audition, and the self-tape process goes a lot quicker and smoother. This is me driving to my friend's place. I made sure to avoid the rush hour traffic because regular LA traffic is already bad enough. I am currently parked in a random neighborhood. Okay, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god, no! I hate it when you have to sneeze and then you can't. Oh no. Now I just look like I've been crying. Hire me! I think it's the urge to sneeze is gone. This is not a good angle. I have 75 chins. Like I mentioned before, I went to my friend's place to get my audition done. Got it done. She was amazing as usual. She always gives me so much to work with, and she also gives such great like notes and redirection, and so we really got to play around with the scenes, and I'm really happy with how the audition turned out. I can't show you the actual audition because it is an unaired project. They're currently casting for it, so I will show you the bloopers instead.
You gonna keep the ashes here?
Oh, that's my line.
I knew that.
Been in there?
Sorry. I was about to say, is that a trick?
Why did you call?
I called to check on you too.
Fuck. What's the line?
I was gonna go.
I didn't nail it because it was Lisa's fault.
I'm sorry.
I was brilliant.
Where are you looking
Let me try for you.
So I shouldn't self-tape with Selena.
I was able to edit my scenes together. I got it submitted on Actors Access, so it is done and dusted, as they say. I think that's the saying, right? Done and dusted. It It's super nice to have an audition on the books for 2023. It is nice to have this dry spell broken. Honestly, I was like thinking,
am I ever going to get an audition ever again?
which I know is such a stupid thought. I'm like, obviously I will. It's just slow. It's just slow right now. But that's just how it is. Like sometimes when things aren't working out for you for a certain period of time, like this applies to like searching for a new job or apartment hunting even, like when you do something and you're waiting for something to happen and it takes so long to the point where you're like, maybe it's never gonna happen, which is a silly thing to think, but I think a lot of us fall into that trap, including myself. As you can tell from the title of this video, I had not had an audition for 5 months. So right now it's April of 2023. The last audition that I had was November of 2022.
December, January, February, March, April. 5 months.
February. I always feel like I do not know how to say that. So yeah, it took 5 months before I got an audition, which obviously was a little scary. And I definitely felt like, oh my God, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I have updated headshots. I have updated clips. Like, everything is updated on my casting profiles. And so I did have a conversation with my manager about it. And she was like, honestly, like, there's nothing that you're doing wrong that I can see. Like, you're doing everything right. Keep working on your craft, create things, create content, write scripts with your other actor friends, like, just keep going. Like, all any of us can do is just keep going. And she was telling me, like, you really are doing all the right things. It's just a matter of, like, timing. That did make me feel a lot better to speak with her, and because I was like, I'm concerned. And so she really reminded me, like, you know, everyone's kind of going through it. And it's true. Currently, there is a writer's strike looming. This year with pilots, I think networks only picked up like 13 new pilots, which is a very low number. So everyone's been feeling it to some degree. Now, I have other actor friends that have definitely gotten auditions over the last few months, which is also difficult sometimes. Like, yes, you're happy for your friends. Like, yes, they got an audition. Like, they're doing it. Like, you want to be around people that are succeeding, for sure. But it's also hard when you're not getting anything, and then you're kind of like, even though you know it's bad, you're comparing yourself to them, being like, well, oh, they're getting stuff. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, and it's nothing personal. Again, I'm just so grateful to have had the audition, and I do hope that the second half of this year is a little bit better, but it may not be, honestly, just with how things are going at the moment in the industry. I will say that I'm currently not very impressed with 2023. It's been, it could be worse, could be better. I guess it's only gonna go up from here, I hope. I think so. I'm just rambling at this point. I actually don't know the point of this clip. So I'm gonna stop recording because I don't know.